We're leaving for Portugal.
So excited. We're taking our book club. We can't wait. It's going to be in 15 days.
I'm so proud of us though, because we are thinking ahead this time. We are no longer rookies. This is our third time going abroad with our book club, and we have learned some tips through trial and error. And so we decided to create a series to hopefully help any of you travelers kind of know how the bookish girls do it.
Well, and I love this for us because we're not going to be packing at the last minute like we normally are.
Yes.
We're going to take you along today to make it so much simpler for us and hopefully for you. We're just focusing on outfits. So we're going to break this down for you. We've got about 6 steps to get through. Let's get into it. Step 1. The best thing to do is just go ahead and look at what the weather is going to be like where you're going. Cross-reference that with your itinerary so that you know the types of activities that you're going to be dressing for, and especially if there's going to be multiple activities in a day, do you need multiple kind of outfit changes or a versatile outfit to handle what's going on in the itinerary?
Little did we know when we booked this trip for September that Portugal is going to be stunning. However, the itinerary is broad. Like we're going surfing for the very first time. We've got days on boats, days at the beach, but then there's also like fancy dinners.
And sightseeing. We've got a hike one day. So yeah, we wanted to have a lot of outfits that could do a lot of versatile things. The next thing I like to do is kind of like forget the technical side for a minute and just go for inspiration. And for me, I use Pinterest for this. What do you use? Instagram?
I probably use Instagram the most, just going through reels and traveling fashion girlies, but I definitely use Pinterest.
My board consisted of some pops of color, definitely a lot of loose pants and like strappy or light tops, and a couple of dresses, which are not really in my wheelhouse.
Mine was all dresses. When I tell you like everything I was obsessed with was dresses, so I'm glad the weather is gonna like allow this.
You just take your weather and you take your itinerary and then either create a day-by-day list for yourself of what outfits you're gonna need, or you can plug this right into ChatGPT if you feel comfortable doing that, and it will also give you a list. We went ahead and got our list together, and here's what we're looking at.
Okay, so we arrive on a Friday, and that's just a plain outfit. So we're going to need a casual outfit for traveling.
Something comfortable for travel, yep.
Saturday, we're going to do a casual outfit because we're just hanging out in our villa. The next day, we are going to Sintra to explore, and then we'll need a dinner outfit. So this can be like a casual, cute outfit that works both.
And definitely some comfortable shoes, probably.
Yes, for lots of exploring. And then we're going to travel to Lisbon the next day, and we'll want a bathing suit and a casual outfit. So maybe something that we can layer. Also, we have our welcome dinner that night with everybody.
Yep, love that.
On Tuesday, exploring Lisbon, dinner outfit on a sunset cruise. Let's go sunset cruise. The next day, we have a market outfit, bathing suit, and casual outfit for a boat and cave tours, the variety. Okay.
Okay, so we've got market in the morning, boat cave tour in the evening. Got it.
Have a hiking outfit the next day and a vineyard. So excited. Then we have kind of a free day where we're just going to be exploring Lisbon, and then there's a farewell dinner that evening. Then we are extending our trip and going over to Spain. So we'll have another kind of casual plane because it's a short plane ride over to Spain. The next day we're exploring Mallorca. And then the next day, beach club outfit. Ooh.
Yep, so excited about the beach club. I just rented us a cabana.
Oh, thank you, Cabana.
Okay.
The next day is an all-day boat day, so it'll be a swimsuit, and we're going to make this hot. This is going to be hot girl boat day. We have another travel day because we are traveling back to where we are going to fly home, so that's going to be a plain outfit.
Step 4 is actually auditing what you already have. Kristen and I are big fans of use what you've got. Like, you do not need to go buy a whole new wardrobe for vacation. Although if you're me and you basically live in winter clothes and now you're going to Portugal in September, potentially you're going to have to buy some summer things because you just don't have them. But regardless, you're going to audit what you already have. So Kristen and I have both gone through our closets to see, okay, what do we have already? What are we going to be taking? And what are the gaps in terms of this outfit list that we've made? What are we missing? And the first step for that to like fill that in for us is Nuuly.
Oh my gosh, we love renting clothes on Nuuly. And this is one of those subscriptions where you just pay a certain amount every month, you get 6 items, and
We purchased this ourselves. We are not sponsored by Nuuly currently.
Yeah, we're not sponsored, but would totally be sponsored because we love Nuuly. But one of the features that I really like when I'm getting ready for a trip is you can add extra items and pay a little bit more to rent more. And that is what I did in this case. Nuuly is great for supplementing your current wardrobe, but then I did still have some areas where I needed to purchase.
Same. Step number 5 is actually putting your outfits together. You don't have to do it physically like I'm going to do in packing cubes. You could also try on every outfit before you go, snap a quick pic in your mirror so it's just there in your phone once you're there and you have all your outfits saved that way. And another thing I've done in the past is create a board just using like a free program like Canva or something. You can just save the pictures of your clothing items and drop them onto a board together so you have it saved that way. But regardless, get the thinking done ahead of time so that when you're there, you're not trying to style up outfits.
Also, I think this helps with overpacking. If you already know you have the outfits you need, you're not thinking, oh, just in case, which can create a heavier bag, or it's just so overpacked that it's hard to find what you need once you're there. Plus, if you want to get like trinkets or anything, having that extra space is so ideal.
Final tip is all of the things Kristen was just kind of getting into, which is once you have these outfits established, you can go through and be really strategic and hopefully minimal in your accessories. So what outfits need a hat, and like what days are you really going to want a hat? Like for us on the boat or hiking, sunglasses, jewelry. Again, thinking through footwear, like how many pairs of shoes do you need, and can you make some shoes do double duty for other things so that you're packing less shoes because it's going to be less weight and less bulk. And so accessories are kind of the last step for us once we have the core bits of the outfit established.
Oh, and you can't forget bags because I don't know about you, but we like to bring cameras because we like to vlog and have tripods, but also I like to have my little Kindle in case we have a moment to read, maybe headphones if I'm doing audiobooks. So kind of making sure you have good bags of different sizes, maybe cute little handbags for going out in the evening, but then a big bag that's good for organizing for when you're out and about.
So that's what we're doing going into Portugal.
Our goal is to always be a fun space, but also a helpful space. So hopefully this series is going to be super fun for you, but also you're like, oh, dang, I'm going to start using that.
Love it. We'll see you guys in next week's episode where we're talking more tips as we prep for Portugal.